Friends, this is T. Texas Tyler with a story about a colored funeral. I was walking in Savannah and passed a church decayed and dim, when softly through the window came a plaintive, mournful hymn. My sympathy awakened and my wonder quickly grew, till I found myself environed in a little Negro pew. Out in front, a colored family sat in sorrow almost wild. On the altar was a coffin, and in the coffin was a child. I could picture him while living, kinky hair and protruding lips, for I had seen hundreds like him on my hurried southern trips. But no baby ever nestled in the soothing arms of death that had fanned more flames of sorrow with his little fluttering breath. And no funeral ever glistened with such sympathy profound than in that chain of teardrops that him clasped those mourners round. There arose a sad old colored preacher from his little wooden desk, and in a manner grandly awkward and a countenance grotesque, with simplicity and shrewdness on his Ethiopian face, he spoke with all the ignorance of a crushed but rising race. Now don't you all be weeping about this little bit of clay, 'cause this little boy that lived here, he just gone and runned away. He appreciates your kindness and he appreciates your love, but he's sure enough pappy needs him now in that big house up above. Why, he didn't give you this little fella here by 100,000 miles. He just wanted you to have some sunshine, and he loaned him to you a while. And he let you take and keep him till your hearts were bigger grown. And them tears you all is shedding now is just an interest on that loan. Why, here's all your other children, and don't you be making it appear that all your love is monopolized by this little fella here. Don't be heaping up too much sorrow on their little mental shells to set 'em all a thinking that they ain't no count themselves. Just think, my poor dear mourners creeping long o'er sorrow's way, what a blessed little picnic this little boy is having today. Your good fathers and your good mothers crowd the little fella round in that golden tinted garden of that big plantation ground. And they ask him, is your feet sore? Take off your little shoes. And then they kiss him, and then they love him, and they hug him, and they say, give us the news. Then the Lord cut his tongue loose, and the little fella say, all my folks back in the valley try to live the heavenly way. Then his eyes, they sparkle brightly at the pretty things he viewed. Then a tear comes and he whispers, I want my mommy and my pappy too. Well, said the chief musician, we'll teach this little fella a song. And if his folks back yonder keep living right, they'll soon be coming along. So my poor dejected mourners, let your hearts with the good Lord rest. And don't you all be criticizing the one that knows the best. He's given you your comforts, and he's got a right to take them away. So the Lord be praised and glory, now and forever. Bow your heads and let us pray.